The day Nigerians in the U.S. unite to celebrate excellence by our hardworking country representative in the U.S., Ambassador Ben Okoyen. Nigerians in the Diaspora, African community leaders, the diplomatic community, and elected U.S. officials are recognizing and celebrating His Excellency, Ambassador Bernard Okoyen, an extraordinary diplomat, a leader par excellence, who, as the Consul General of the Nigerian Consulate in New York, with his leadership capacities, inspired progress and development among Nigerian Americans and in African and global spaces. Actor, executive producer, and real estate mogul Mike William Barbee of New Jersey, Ghanaian Community leader Dr. Miss Lucy Ankrah, Dr. Nelson Aluya, President of NAPAC, were among those who trooped to NABN TV studio to congratulate and celebrate with Ambassador Bernard Okoyen as the new Nigerian ambassador to Cuba. William Barbee told NABN TV that he believes that Ambassador Okoyen is in the right position at the right time to bridge the gap between Africans abroad and Africans at home. He said he heard a lot of positive things about him and his willingness to help others. The real estate mogul congratulated the ambassador and wished him the best in his new posting. Ambassador Ben Okoyen has now been given the mantle of representing Nigeria as the Nigerian Ambassador to Cuba, with accreditation to Bahamas, Honduras, and Nicaragua. As the Consul General in New York, Ambassador Ben Okoyen brought the government to the doorstep of every Nigerian in the U.S. through his official activities. While he was Consul General, Ben Okoyen organized various town hall meetings, leadership meetings, youth empowerment, and has supported and attended various business and trade conferences that bring Nigerian communities together and enhance the image of our dear country, Nigeria. A strong supporter of African Nigerian communities, Ben Okoyen and his officers regularly attend community association events and encourage unity among Nigerians in the diaspora.
With the consulate and Nigerian consulate, with the people there, we have a large Nigerian community. We communicate with them often on different things. It could be sister cities, it could be economic growth, it could be to figure out what's happening in the municipal courts. It could be a number of different things while we have discussions. Continue those discussions and continue to strengthen our relationship with the Nigerians and the Nigerians here in the city of New York.
Ambassador Bernard Okoyen played a tremendous role in assisting the current WNB featherweight boxing world champion, Helen Joseph, on her path to success.
Congratulations, my ambassador. May God bless your reign.
Thank you very much.
Opportunity to say a big thank you to our new ambassador for all he has been doing for me in this country since I met him. He made everything easy for me. Even he took away shame from my eyes when all the promoters in this country was all upon my head telling me, "Oh, Helen, so you want us to promote you? Can you sell a ticket?" And when I cried to Mr. Ben Okoyen, our new ambassador, and he, other people, everyone to buy my ticket, and he buy almost all my tickets. I was the best seller of the ticket in my fight. And all my promoters then keep quiet. They was like, wow, she sold $10,000 ticket because Mr. Ben Okoyen was there. The first thing that have ever happened to my life, he have to close a whole Nigerian house just for somebody like me and order everyone to come to cheer me up in my fight. Then drove for 4 hours to come to watch me. I was so happy when they told me that my family, my people, my leaders are here to see me. It seemed like I should start crying. It seemed that I'm in the dream. I don't even know how I feel because it have never happened to me. Who am I? For them to close a whole Nigerian house to watch my fight. So I'm so happy to come across someone like Mr. Ben Okoyen.
Hear what some people say about him.
For anybody who doesn't know you and who hasn't met you, you exemplify public service. The connection you have with the communities and your drive and your zest to always, try to project the country in the best light possible. And to your future endeavors, we wish you the best of everything.
Thank you very much.
So Ben has done a lot, to help those of us here in the Americas. I sincerely wish him well.
Very resourceful, a man that is open-minded and try as much as possible to correct you even when you're going offline. He brings you back to the cause, and he believes in all Nigeria as well.
My brother, Mr. Okoyen, we always had to work a lot in New York. Thank you very much for all you've done for us in America. And I'm sure the diaspora appreciate you. That's why they're putting this together. During the COVID-19 pandemic, when Nigerians were desperate to come back home and they just wanted to come back home. And I want to commend you for all you did at this difficult time. We appreciate everything, the selfless effort. I remember Mr. Okoyen, Ambassador Okoyen, being at the airport, tireless phone calls, morning till night, to ensure that every Nigerian that wanted to come home, we appreciate you.
Ambassador Ben Okoyen has appeared numerous times on NABN TV and contributed as a guest to some of our programs to promote Africa, especially Nigeria.
All the good stories about what Nigerians are doing, even within the college, that he is in a top position. So it is important for us to link up together. Yes. Nigerians in diaspora need to link up, work together, so that if they value and trust themselves, others will trust them. That's another point that we need to make here.
Anthony Afolo sat down with him for an interview in our studio.
Again, I have to say, on behalf of our audience, and particularly right here in NABN TV, that you supported, I want to say congratulations, for the new assignments. We hate to see you go. However, what would you say was your greatest accomplishment here in the United States since you've been with us? And what is your biggest challenge or challenges that you think we should know?
Well, I will summarize it this way. The challenge was the opportunity again, for me, particularly when we had COVID-19 in the United States of America. That was a very devastating moment for everyone in the world, and also for Nigerians. And someone who is representing your country in the United States of America, it was a time and moment where you have empathy for your people. And a lot of people were helpless, some were dying, and you're not directly involved in saving their lives. It becomes a moment of concern for me. That was my down moment in the service here. And at the same time, we're also able to help those who were stranded to go back to Nigeria. That was a high moment. For the first time, Nigerians who were stranded in the United States of America were able to be taken back home, and it was full of joy, to us as a mission, because ordinarily people would thought that people prefer to be in the United States of America, but here people scrambling to go back home, and it gives us a lot of pride, and we're happy to do that. With my leadership, we were able to do about 9 evacuation flights, taking Nigerians back home from Atlanta, Washington, and all of those axes. That was a very, very good moment for us. The team in New York, Atlanta, and Washington, we all put our heads together. We were able to solve that problem, and that was a fulfilling moment for every one of us, and for Nigeria, and even in the leadership of Nigeria back home.
There is no question that it was a challenging, tasks, to put together. We do have some clips that we're going to show some slides that we will be presenting. What do you?
Yeah, it was a challenging moment because we're doing this in the face of a virus that was killing people, and we needed to protect the frontline workers who are put at risk in doing all of this. It was very challenging, and this is why we must take time to also commend the Nigerian community who stood behind us. Particularly the NAIDO was there for us, the Nigerian doctors who volunteered, the NABN TV were out there for us, and we were all there, trying to look for ways and means of helping our people. And the airlines we contacted were also considerate enough to accommodate our terms, and we were able to resolve those issues. It was a challenging moment, yes, but we were able to also resolve the issues and come to the needs of Nigerians at that moment.
What do you want people to remember about you most when you leave? What's I know you're very.
That I was very willing to serve them. Any day, any time. Right. I was accessible. I think they can attest to this, and they were my greatest strength. Nigerians out there willing to support, willing to be together, to work together to ensure that we forge this unity and development together. I think that's what I would want to remember them for, because they were there for us.
Okay. What advice, leaving now, would you give to the consulate, when you do leave? Because we saw some relative stability, while you were here, and now you're leaving. Certainly, we don't want to go back to whatever, chaos or issues that Nigerians were experiencing. What would be your advice to whomever is taking over from you?
Okay, thank you very much. I think that together with Nigerian community, with the support of the staff, we've been able to do a good job of laying a foundation that can last for a number of years to come if built upon. One, the frustration people face while procuring visa and all of those issues is a thing of the past now. So there is always room for improvement, and that is where I would draw the attention to. So whoever that is taking over from me need to bear in mind that they are there because of Nigerians, and that is the mandate, and they have to be served, in ways that they will be satisfied. Yes, you can't satisfy everyone, but they need to be patient with Nigerians, and Nigerians need to also be patient with us. And it is important for whoever that is taking over from me to always reach out to them and be accessible. I think that is the secret. It takes a very little to satisfy Nigerians. Just give them the service. They won't complain. Once you are there, you are seen to be helping them. I think that will do the magic.
I think that is the magic. I agree. Accessibility is the key, to listen to people's complaints and be willing to provide assistance when necessary. I know you have a full schedule today. I'm not going to hold you here in the studio, but I hope to see you again before you leave. I want to say congratulations once again, Ambassador, and then good luck in your new assignment. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much once again. I need to use this moment to thank NABN TV for the good work you have been doing for the consulate, not just the consulate, but for Africa and Nigeria too. Your reach has been everywhere, and your way and manners you project the news and the things you do is very professional. Most thank you so much for your support.
Thank you so much. Thanks. It's good to have you. And ladies and gentlemen, we're watching Ambassador Ben Okoyen right here in the studio of NABN TV. It's been, a pleasure having him, stay with us and support us, and then carry out his duty right here in the tri-state area and beyond. On this note, I'll say, thanks again. We'll be right back.
NABN TV Chairman, Board of Directors Dr. Aluya President wrote, and I quote, Mr. Ben Okoyen, as our CG at the New York Consulate, brought an exemplary blend of professionalism, integrity, character, and humanistic attributes to that position. His service to our community during various crises, and particularly during the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic, was outstanding. While we shall sorely miss him, we wish him success in his new position as our ambassador to Cuba. Dr. Leo Egbujiobi, executive producer, NABN TV Doctors in the House, and NABN TV board member, also wrote, and I quote, "Ambassador Ben Okoyen, you have done a marvelous job for us all, and always engaging in all issues concerning Nigerians. You're very humble and respectful. You attend any Nigerian gathering you're aware of, giving talks and updating the audience with events in Nigeria. We will miss you. I wish you the best in your new assignment." End of quote. The entire board of directors, management, and staff of NABN TV congratulate you and wish you the best in your new post. Thank you for your exemplary leadership. Thank you for your selfless efforts to unify the Nigerian community in the diaspora and for always uplifting Nigeria through your words and deeds. We wish you and your family all the best and safe health as you embarked on the next chapter in your purposeful journey. Please keep the good job going. Moses Adedeji, NABN TV President.
NABN TV, inspiring a new generation.